In 1990, video games were on the cusp of a revolution. Arcades ruled. Home consoles were gaining ground. The seeds of a global phenomenon were being sown. Games like Super Mario Bros. 3 and Sonic the Hedgehog weren't just games. They were cultural touchstones. These games captured imaginations. They pushed technological boundaries. Little did we know this was just the beginning. Games were becoming more than just a pastime. They were evolving into a new form of entertainment. This new form was interactive and engaging. The industry was poised for explosive growth. New technologies promised to redefine the gaming landscape. The journey from pixelated sprites to immersive virtual worlds was about to begin. The 1990s marked a pivotal decade for video games. The 16-bit era arrived, ushering in a new era of graphical fidelity and gameplay innovation. Sega Genesis and Super Nintendo went head-to-head. Iconic characters like Sonic and Mario became household names. The rivalry fueled creativity, pushing developers to create unforgettable gaming experiences. Arcades remained vibrant hubs for gamers. Games like Street Fighter II and Mortal Kombat sparked a craze for competitive gaming. Arcades became social gathering places. Players could test their skills against one another. The thrill of victory and the agony of defeat played out in real time. This era saw the rise of personal computers as gaming platforms. Games like Doom and Wolfenstein 3D popularized the first-person shooter genre. The PC's open platform fostered innovation. This led to a diverse library of games catering to various tastes. The foundation for the future of PC gaming was laid. As technology advanced, PCs steadily gained ground in the gaming arena. The mouse and keyboard offered a new level of precision and control. This made them ideal for strategy games and first-person shooters. StarCraft and Command & Conquer captivated strategy enthusiasts. They offered complex gameplay and endless strategic possibilities. The PC's ability to be upgraded and customized further fueled its popularity among gamers. As technology improved, gamers could easily upgrade their hardware to experience the latest games at their best. This flexibility contrasted with the closed ecosystems of consoles. It gave PC gamers a sense of ownership and control over their gaming experiences. The internet was beginning to blossom. Online multiplayer games on PC gained traction. Games like Quake and Unreal Tournament brought players together in virtual arenas. They could compete against each other from across the globe. This marked the beginning of a new era of social gaming. The late 1990s witnessed a seismic shift in gaming with the advent of 3D graphics. Games like Super Mario 64 and The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time redefined what was possible. They transported players from 2D worlds to immersive 3D environments. The sense of freedom and exploration was unparalleled. The transition to 3D was not merely cosmetic. It fundamentally changed game design and gameplay mechanics. Developers could create more realistic environments, characters, and physics systems. This opened doors for new genres and gameplay experiences. The industry was on the verge of another transformation. The PlayStation console, with its focus on 3D gaming, emerged as a major force. It challenged the established order. The gaming landscape was becoming increasingly competitive. This competition bred innovation, pushing the boundaries of what video games could achieve. Section 5. Online gaming takes off, connecting players worldwide. The turn of the millennium saw the rise of online gaming as a dominant force in the industry. Consoles embraced internet connectivity. This allowed players to connect and compete with each other like never before. Halo Combat Evolved on the Xbox exemplified the potential of online console gaming. It became a cultural phenomenon. Massively multiplayer online role-playing games, or MMORPGs, like EverQuest and World of Warcraft, captivated millions of players worldwide. These persistent virtual worlds offered unprecedented scale and social interaction. Players could create characters, go on quests, and form guilds with people from all walks of life. The lines between the virtual and real worlds began to blur. Online gaming fostered a sense of community. It transcended geographical boundaries. Players from different countries and cultures could connect through their shared love of gaming. This social aspect of gaming became increasingly important. It shaped the industry's future. Section 6. The new millennium, consoles mature, gaming goes mainstream. The sixth generation of consoles, PlayStation 2, Xbox, GameCube, solidified gaming's place in mainstream entertainment. Consoles became more powerful and affordable. The graphical fidelity of games reached new heights. Gaming was no longer a niche hobby, it was a widely accepted form of entertainment for people of all ages. The rise of online gaming on consoles broadened gaming's appeal. It made it more accessible to casual players. No longer was gaming confined to dedicated hobbyists. Friends could connect and play together online, regardless of their skill level. This social aspect further propelled gaming into the mainstream. New genres like rhythm games, Guitar Hero, Dance Dance Revolution emerged. These broadened the appeal of gaming even further. Gaming was no longer just about action and adventure. It could be about music, dance, and physical activity. Section 7. The rise of mobile gaming games in your pocket. The advent of smartphones and tablets in the late 2000s brought about a seismic shift in the gaming landscape. Mobile gaming exploded in popularity. Games like Angry Birds and Candy Crush Saga became global phenomena. They showcased the potential of touchscreens as gaming interfaces. Mobile gaming's accessibility was its greatest strength. Almost everyone had a smartphone. This made gaming more ubiquitous than ever before. People could play games anywhere, anytime, whether they were commuting, waiting in line, or simply relaxing at home. Mobile gaming lowered the barrier to entry for game developers. It created a vast new market for independent developers. The result was an explosion of creativity and innovation in the mobile gaming space. Games like Minecraft and Fortnite, in its early mobile form, got their start on mobile. They went on to become global sensations. Section 8. The era of expansive worlds. Open world games. Redefine exploration. The mid-2000s saw the rise of open-world games that emphasized player freedom and exploration. Games like Grand Theft Auto 3 and The Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind allowed players to roam vast, detailed worlds. They could undertake quests at their own pace. This sense of freedom was intoxicating. Open-world games provided a level of immersion and player agency never seen before. Players could create their own stories and forge their own paths through these digital landscapes. The success of these games led to a paradigm shift in game design. Many subsequent games adopted open-world elements. This era also saw the rise of online role-playing games, MMORPGs like World of Warcraft, to even greater heights. These games offered massive, persistent worlds. Millions of players could interact with each other simultaneously. The social aspect of gaming reached new levels. Section 9. Esports explodes, competitive gaming goes pro. Competitive gaming, once relegated to basements and arcades, exploded into a global phenomenon known as esports. Professional gamers and teams emerged. They competed for lucrative prizes and sponsorships. Games like League of Legends, Dota 2, and Counter-Strike Global Offensive drew massive online and in-person audiences. Esports tournaments filled stadiums. They were broadcast on major television networks. The production value rivaled that of traditional sporting events. Esports had become a legitimate form of entertainment. It attracted a new generation of fans who grew up playing video games. The rise of esports further legitimized gaming as a skilled pursuit. Professional gamers were athletes in their own right. They dedicated countless hours to honing their skills. They possessed lightning-fast reflexes and strategic minds. Esports shattered the stereotype of gamers as isolated individuals. It showcased the teamwork, communication, and strategic thinking required to excel at the highest levels of competitive gaming. Section 10. Virtual reality and beyond gaming's next frontier. The latter half of the 2010s saw the resurgence of virtual reality technology. Headsets like the Oculus Rift and HTC Vive offered immersive gaming experiences unlike anything before. Players could step into virtual worlds and interact with them in ways that were previously unimaginable. While VR has yet to achieve mainstream adoption, it represents a tantalizing glimpse into the future of gaming. Augmented reality games like Pokémon Go demonstrated the potential for blending the virtual and real worlds. AR overlays digital elements onto the player's real-world surroundings. This creates unique and engaging gameplay experiences. The future of gaming is full of possibilities. Cloud gaming promises to make high-end gaming accessible on a wider range of devices. Streaming services like Google Stadia and Microsoft xCloud allow players to stream games directly to their devices. This eliminates the need for expensive hardware. It opens up a world of gaming possibilities. Section 11. Conclusion: the enduring impact of video games. From humble beginnings in arcades to their current status as a multi-billion-dollar global industry, video games have left an undeniable mark on our world. Games are no longer just a form of entertainment. They are a powerful medium for storytelling, art, and social connection. They have brought joy, excitement, and a sense of community to millions worldwide. As technology continues to advance, the possibilities for video games are limitless. We can expect to see even more immersive and engaging experiences that blur the lines between the virtual and real worlds. Games will continue to evolve, innovate, and captivate players for generations to come.